Hey friends, and welcome to Storytime. Today we have a very special story. It is all about math. So get ready because we're going to read 10 Black Dots by Donald Cruz. Now, wait a second. 10 black dots? What in the world is this going to be about? Just dots? Is it even going to be any fun? Is it going to be interesting at all? Well, we'll see. Let's start by counting the black dots and making sure that there are 10. Let's start with this side right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, just 4. Okay. All right. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. What? Oh. Did I already count some of those dots? I think you're right. Okay, I need a strategy. Okay, I'm gonna start at this dot because it's closest to this little white word right here. So I'll know that if I get to this one, I've already counted it. I'm gonna try again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I stopped. So on the 0, there are 6 black dots. And on the 1, there are 4 black dots. So the title says 10 black dots, and you see the 10 right here. So are there 10 though? Is 4 plus 6 10? Let's count and make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 black dots. Okay, let's start reading and see what this book is all about. 10 Black Dots by Donald Cruz. What can you do with 10 black dots? That's exactly what I want to know. What is this story even going to be about? What can you do with these dots? Oh, 1 dot can make a sun. Look at that sun. That's right, you only need 1 dot to make a sun. Or a moon when day is done. Oh, that's right. The moon is kind of like a dot if you're going to draw it. Wait a second. I think I heard something interesting. 1 dot can make a sun or a moon when day is done. This isn't just a math book. This is a rhyming book too. Man, we're getting some bang for our buck today. 2 dots can make the eyes of a fox, 2. Or the eyes of keys that open locks. Fox, locks. Even more rhymes. But notice, fox, F-O-X, locks, L-O-C-K-S. Are those the same letters? Nope. Keep that in mind. But let's focus on the math. I'm getting distracted. Hang on. 2 black dots on this page. 3 dots can make a snowman's face, or beads for stringing on a lace. Face, lace. Let's count and make sure we have 1, 2, 3. That's right, 3 black dots, and 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Wait, you didn't have to point to count those? You just counted them without counting them? Wait, are you saying that you subitized? That's awesome. Subitizing is a really important skill where you can just look at it and not even have to count. You just know that that's 3. Nice work. 4 dots can make seeds from which flowers grow, or the knobs on a radio. Grow, radio. All right. So this page has 4 dots, 1, 2, 3, 4, that are supposed to be the seeds. See, the ground is coming up over the seeds. It's like the seeds have been planted under the ground. And in here, the radio, those are supposed to be the knobs that you can turn up and down. If you know what a radio is anyway. 5 dots can make buttons on a coat, or the portholes of a boat. Boat, coat. Something interesting about these pages. Let's see. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buttons in a vertical line on this coat. But this boat, let's count the dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These dots are laying down in 2 horizontal lines. This one was 1 vertical line. These are 2 horizontal lines. Now, I'm looking at this picture of the dots, and I see 2 on the top and 3 on the bottom. That must mean that 2 and 3 make 5. How cool! I wonder what else can make 5. 6 dots can make marbles that you hold. Half are new and half are old. Now this page is a little different. In the last pages, there's been 2 different examples. On this side we have a coat, and on this side we have a boat. But in this page, they have 2 hands, and it's the same example. Both of these hands have the marbles in them. We have 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. 3 and 3 makes 6. 7 dots can make the spots on a snake, or stones turned up by a garden rake. Rake, snake. Let's count and make sure. 7's getting pretty high. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, the snake tried to bite me. Watch out. 5, 6, 7. So there are 7 on the snake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 stones turned up by the rake. 8 dots can make the wheels of a train carrying freight through sun and rain. Train, rain. This is kind of like the page with the marbles. I don't see 8 on this side and 8 on this side. I see 1, 2, 3, 4 on this side. 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 on this side, 4 on this side to make 8. 9 dots can make toy soldiers standing in a rank. This is only one example. That's different. Usually there's text right here. There's been a repeating pattern in this book where there's text on both pages, and this is the first time where it's broken that pattern. Let's count the dots to make sure we have 9 and see what happens next. Maybe we'll only get one example. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. On this page we had 5, and on this page we had 4. So 5 and 4 makes 9. Here's our other example. Or the pennies in your piggy bank. Now these pennies are organized differently. On the last page, they were in one horizontal line. But on this page, they are all organized together inside the piggy bank. So I'm going to count them starting at the top, going around, and then the inside so I don't get lost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I didn't count any of the dots too many times. How many times can you count the dots? You can only count them 1 time. We've made it to 10. 10 dots can make balloons stuck in a tree. Okay, I wonder how many balloons will be on this page and how many balloons will be on this page. Let's see. I'm going to guess. I'm going to subitize. I'm going to guess by looking. I think there's 5 here and 5 here. I didn't count them, but I looked and I could see combinations of those numbers, like 3 and 2, which I know make 5, or 2 and 3, which I know make 5. Now, let's count and make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I know by looking at my hands that 5 and, get my other hand, 5 make 10 because I have 10 fingers. Shake the branch and set them free. Tree free. So now the balloons are going free. Oh no, it changed. This is interesting. Like I said on the last page, there were 5 on this side and 5 on this side, but that has changed. What do you see on this side? How many balloons? 3. Without counting, how many balloons do you think will be on this page? What is 3 take away from 10? You said 7. I think you're right. Let's count to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh boy, we got some smarty pants in here. Count them. Are there really 10? Now we can begin again, counting dots from 1 to 10. Let's take a look over here. There's 1. Wait a minute. There's 1 here. There's 1 more here. There's 1 more here. This is a growing pattern where each step is 1 more. It's the same increment each time. 1 more is 2, 1 more is 3, 1 more is 4, 1 more is 5. Is it going to keep going? Do you think that they're going to need more space for the dots? Can they all fit on one page? Let's turn the page and see. 1 more is 6, 1 more is 7, 1 more is 8, 1 more is 9, 1 more is 10. It is still a growing pattern where all the numbers are 1 more. That is so cool. Numbers are the best. I love numbers. So organized and neat. All right, friends. Looks like that's the end. I ended up enjoying this book way more than I thought I would. I was like, 10 black dots? How are we going to have any fun with this? And it turned out to be a ton of fun. When you're all finished, maybe you can come up with some really creative ways that you can show 10 black dots. Maybe you can show me sometime. All right, friends, that's all the time we have for story today. I'll see you next time. Bye.